Yo, so what's going on, Battlefielders? My name is Pone, and this video is full of fails. I'm sitting here trying to teach you a little bit about the new map, Riverside, which is probably my personal favorite. This one's grown to me a little bit, kind of like a tumor, and it's a very pleasant tumor. It's like not one of them like dangerous tumors. My tumor is full of like candy and like baby laughter. You know, my tumors are awesome. So this one is a really cool map, and I like it for a few different reasons. Holy palm face, Pone. Yeah, that's one of the fails, man. I thought I was gonna troll this guy. I'm not used to console controls. Insert other excuse here. It was just really bad. But I'm gonna show you a little bit about the map. It does have a river flowing through it. There's even a dam in there somewhere. Yep. And I like this map because there's a little bit of cover on each one of these. And it's not one of those maps that's like perfectly symmetric. It's not one of those simple maps, and they're kind of like diagonal to each other. A lot of the other ones, like Railroad, for example, that's straight across. So you got one flag on the railroad, one flag on the other side of the railroad, the end. It's straight across. These ones are kind of like diagonal to each other. And you either have to cross a bridge. Actually, there's a couple bridges. You either have to cross the creek, which really slows down a lot of the heavy armor, like the tanks, etc., etc. It's generally something that slows them down. A lot of the other ones, you know, you can get tanks up in somebody's spawn, and they can spawn trap and kill armor over and over and over again. And it gets really irritating. This is one of those maps that you have to sacrifice moving really slow and dipping down low. Hooray. And it's something that a lot of people are not to do. So definitely, this is one of the maps where you see the armor playing a little bit more conservative, and it's not just so easy that they can come and flank and get in spawn so much. They have to cross the major bridge right here. Watch this fence trolling me. Okay, that's a fail number one. Look at that fence just birthed out of nowhere. It freaks me out. And I thought I could take this fence, but apparently not. See, like I said, full of fails. So it's definitely one of those maps. I like this bridge because it basically funnels in. So if you want, there are often fights on this bridge. But another thing that a lot of people do not pay attention to, and it could definitely be the game changer if you're trying to win. Look, we failed. We just hit each other. We didn't even touch. We didn't touch it, sir. Look, judge. I want to report that I never touched that man. God, that pissed me off, but I do get a flag cap out of it, so I'm okay with it. But like I said, this map, this was just really confusing. I don't know what it was, but a lot of fails in this episode. But I like the middle building. Get up in here, Mr. Guy. I like the middle building because a lot of people don't go to it. It's kind of like uncharted territory. A lot of people just stay away from it. So, like, seriously, that's where you want to go. That's probably where all the ammo packs are hiding. We never see them. They're probably in that warehouse. It's where they're all being stored. You know? So that's definitely one of those things that if there's a sniper that's willing to put a beacon on top there, inside there, you guys can get in and out of the flags. There's even, I think, a bike that spawns there. It's a really good location to actually put a couple spawn beacons at and take over the enemy team. Another pro tip that you're going to see a lot in this video is that I mine the other team's base. And I know it sounds like a douchebag move, but to be completely honest, you're very vulnerable when you're in their spawn. So if you're capable of getting a few mines down while in their spawn and walking out of there, you deserve any kills that come your way. So all those people that bitch about putting mines or anything like that in their spawn, I think it's tactical. It keeps their armor respawning. It keeps them out of the loop. They're you know, it's very hard to kill a dirt bike with a thing right there. Look, even RPGs can't do it. This guy's just, I don't know, he's got some crazy blood in him. But again, you know, I like these maps because there's a lot of cool jumps. There's a lot of ramps and like concrete jumps and stuff like that. This little old fucking Dukes of Hazzard jump right here. I really like this map because of the river and everything like that. The dam. There are a couple holes in the river. Just pro tip, I found this out. There are a couple holes in the river that you can walk into, and you get stuck. Like, stay away from the rocks if you're in the river. There are two places that I found that I started walking, and then I got sucked under. It's like some undertow or something. I got pulled underneath the rock, and I'm just sitting there swimming in place. Can't jump, can't move, can't grab, can't do nothing. You got a suicide. So watch how you hug those rocks. Make sure you don't step into the wrong areas. I did it. Unfortunately, it wasn't in this episode. Every other fail was in this episode, but not this one. But this is definitely my favorite map. It's got the outskirts. It's definitely one of those more dirt bike dependent ones. You do have the helicopters. You saw how dangerous they can be. He just swooped in, picked me up out of nowhere, and just escorted me back, man. It was just some bird of prey kind of thing. And I really do appreciate that. Here's another fucking fail. Oh, look. Oh, yeah, you're in trouble now. Nope, just back that ass up. And you know, again, I mean, the reason I put these fails in there is to show you a little bit more of the map. Unfortunately, I didn't do anything very eventful, but I did get to show you a little bit about the map, some of the jumps, and you guys can see that this one's a little bit better than the other ones, in my opinion. I do like the difference. There's the mines right there getting kills, like I said. I got them in their base, and I get it. I think I get a couple more here in a minute, too. But that's a dangerous tip I need to teach you guys. I mean, there are a lot of times, and I'm not showing you my fails, but there are a lot of times they go in the base, try to put a mine down, and get killed instantly. There's a lot of times you'll be a free kill. But It's also worth the gamble if you're smart enough or you think you know what you're doing. If you watch a few dirt bikes go by you, odds are they're not spawning on dirt bikes. That may be an opportune moment for you to get in there and strike. These guys had a tank babysitting the thing the entire time, which is what helped them stay alive for as long as they did. This tank kept killing me over and over and over again because I was trying to put mines in there. Some more mines. So, again, it's a great tactic for you guys. One of the best tips I can give you guys. So again, thanks for watching. Make sure you guys check this map out if you guys are PC and Xbox players. This will most likely be a lot of people's favorite map. It's probably one of mine. Visually, it's beautiful. I like the ramps. I like the use of dirt bikes. I like that armor is a little bit prohibited towards what they can do. I do like the choice of armor on this and the helicopters. I like how it's like catty corner, kind of diagonal from each other. But again, thanks for watching, guys. I'd really appreciate you guys to click that like button as it does help out a lot. And mine.